In this video, we are going to explore PHP security with a focus on password hashing. Securing passwords is a critical aspect of web development. By following secure password storage best practices, we can protect user data and maintain their trust. Let's see why password hashing is so important. On the left, we have plain text storage, which is a bad practice. Storing passwords as readable text means that if a database is breached, all passwords are completely exposed. Also, there is no protection against insider threats. On the right, we have hash storage, which is a good practice. Passwords are converted into a secure hash. The original password cannot be retrieved, providing protection even during data breaches. The password_hash function in PHP is a powerful tool for securely hashing passwords. Here's a basic usage example. First, assign the password to the variable named password. Then, use the password_hash function with the password variable and the password_default constant. Password_hash returns a secure hash that is ready for database storage. Finally, echo the variable named hash. PHP offers a couple of algorithms for password hashing. The first one is password_default, which currently uses bcrypt. It automatically updates with PHP versions and is the recommended choice for new applications. The second algorithm is password_bcrypt, which is a strong and widely supported algorithm. It features a configurable cost parameter and is an industry standard for passwords. You can configure the cost parameter to adjust the security and performance of the hashing process. Here's how to do it. For the default cost, simply use password_hash with the password and password_default. For a custom cost parameter, define an array named options with the key cost set to an integer value, such as 12. Then use password_hash with the password_bcrypt, and the options array. The password_verify function is used to verify a password against a stored hash. Here's how to use it. First, assign the user-provided password to the variable named user password. Also, assign the stored hash from the database to the variable named stored hash. Use an if statement with the password_verify function, passing the user password and stored hash variables. If the password is correct, echo login successful. Let's see a complete example of registration and login. During user registration, retrieve the password from the post array and assign it to the variable named password. Then, hash the password using password_hash and store the result in the variable named hash. Insert the hash into the database. During user login, retrieve the password from the post array and assign it to the variable named password. Retrieve the stored hash from the user data in the database and assign it to the variable named hash. Use password_verify to check if the entered password matches the stored hash. If they match, set the user ID in the session variable. Otherwise, display a login failed message. Here are some best practices to follow. Always use password_hash. Never store passwords in plain text, and use password_default for future compatibility. Also, test the performance and adjust the cost parameter based on your server capacity, targeting a hashing time between 250 and 500 milliseconds. Secure password hashing protects user data and builds trust. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.